Hey, what's up guys? My name is Justin. Welcome to the channel. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'm going to tell you my little secrets on how I get out of a creative slump. Roll that intro. Alright guys, if you're a creative of any sort of capacity or for any sort of time, you're gonna run into creative blocks. You're gonna hit that moment where you're thinking, I can't even come up with anything else. Like, I don't know what else to film. I don't know what else to photograph. I don't want to copy someone else. If this is you, I get you. I've been there. I'm gonna run through some of the steps that I do through my day and through my weeks, and ultimately through my months and year, on how I stay out of those creative slumps, or if I enter them, how I know to go to this checklist of things that I do to get out of them. Step one, stop comparing. Where you're at in your journey is whatever day that you're at. Like if this is your first time picking up a camera, this is your day one. So don't compare it to mine or Peter McKinnon or Maddie's or Schaefer. Don't compare them to anyone else's. Like this is your journey. This is your day one or day 35 or whatever the case may be. Don't compare. That is going to be the loneliest experience ever, is if you compare where you're at in your journey to someone else's. Step two, just go create. Literally, just go be. Go take a camera, go in nature. If you're in the city, a lot of this stuff with the whole lockdown that happened recently, it's prevented a lot of people from just going to do those things. But there's stuff that you can do inside your home just to create. I saw a lot of people picking up macro lenses to work on macro shots during this time. I think that's a great idea. There's nothing that says you can't take a good 24-70, get some good photos around your house, get some portraits of your kids, your family, get some lifestyle shots. It's all great things. The biggest part here, whenever I enter a creative slump, I've probably compared myself to somebody. I've realized that. Now I'm like, okay, stop comparing. Second thing, go create. Go create. Doesn't matter what you create, just go create it. You don't even have to post it. As a matter of fact, I have over 100,000 pictures in my catalog, and posting once a day, you wouldn't see all the photos that I have in my catalog, right? So the point is, just go create. Just do something fun, do something boring, do something cool, do something different, do something you've done before. Just go create. Third thing, find somebody who is doing a style that you want to pick up and just go try to recreate it. I feel sometimes that actually gets the juices flowing a lot more whenever I'm in a slump, by just going to create something different. I saw this cool shot. This photographer was taking these basically two pictures, and you're doing Photoshop where you're erasing the background, right? Like take one picture where the person's there, then have that person move and take another picture, and then basically you photo impose, or you basically erase or mask out the area that you want to hide. So I had my son go out in the garage the other day because I wanted to just get creative and do something different. I was in a slump and I saw this picture and I was like, we can recreate that. So I showed my son, he was amped up, and I did the picture, and I'll post that right here. That's a freaking sweet shot. That was just something that I just saw somebody else doing, and I wanted to do it. I just did my own twist to it. So get out there, just try, don't compare yourself. Don't revert back to step one here. We don't want to compare ourselves, but we want to look at what somebody else is doing and try to recreate that. Don't copy it, recreate it, or if you do need to copy it, so you understand the principles behind it. That doesn't mean that your shot is going to turn out as good or better, and it doesn't mean that it's bad if it doesn't. So go out there, just create, do something cool, and try something new. Bonus one for you. The fourth step in creating or getting out of a creative slump is to collaborate. Collaborate with someone in your industry or in your genre. Reach out to them, say, hey, I would love to collaborate on a shoot with you. A lot of times you'll see that photographers, they want to create new stuff too. And so whenever you get to collaborate on a shoot or on a session, it can actually be really magical, and you both get to learn from each other, and there's going to be little tips and tricks that you learn from that person that you wouldn't have otherwise. So get out there, go have fun, and get creative with another individual. I think you're going to find that that's just a great way to get out of the creative slump, and then you'll realize that slump wasn't all that bad. All right, guys, I hope you got a little bit of nugget from this Tutorial Tuesday. It's not a great big grand tutorial here. It's more of a step process on how to get out of that creative slump, because no matter what, you're gonna go through it. I go through it. People always go through it. Any creative, you're pouring yourself out. Eventually, you need to fill yourself back up, and that creative slump happens because you're not filling yourself back up. So these are just ways that you can fill yourself back up. So if you got value out of this, would you please drop a comment below? I am really encouraging and asking you to drop a comment. Let me know if you've hit a creative slump and how you've come out of it. And if you've used one of these techniques since watching this video, let me know how it worked for you. I'm curious. I always get back to the comments. As a matter of fact, just last week we passed 100 subscribers. So thank you so incredibly much. It means the world to me, and I cannot wait to see more comments. And now that I found a little area in YouTube where I can get back to you, it's awesome. Winning. All right, guys. Again, my name is Justin. Go find me on Instagram. Let's connect. Let me know that you've seen this video. I look forward to catching up with you in another video. I'm out.